Right, students. So how you are? How are you? Right. Online students, am I audible to you? Keep the mobile. Yesterday I said you already. Or you give your mobile to me? No, you will not give. Give. You will not give. So totally mobile only. Huh. Give me your mobile to me. I'll keep it. Okay, no, keep it. So now students, online students, am I audible to you students? Yeah, I'm fine, ma. I'm fine. Provided when you read my notes thoroughly. When you read my notes thoroughly, it is I'm fine. So let us move to the further. Last class, we discussed about, we discussed about various points about NumPy and why NumPy is going to be more power compared to what? Python traditional list. So I was already figured out, completed it, and I already made it very clear about some terminologies here. What is the first point I covered? Yesterday, some students in the online felt that SAR went little faster. They felt that some 4 or 5 people felt that SAR is going little faster. I'm not going faster actually in the same daily how I go like that only, but little uh, different environment. I shown the examples. That's why you felt might be little speed. So once again, I want to confirm from you people. Am I going fast? Is it comfortable what I'm going? Online students, offline students, is it comfortable? Right. Online students, you also confirm once. Okay. So maybe you can catch me little faster, Sarah. Omkar, Omkar Rathod, speed is good. So my dear students, okay, I'll try to speak little slow. What I'm showing in the example, I'm reading it out little faster. That's all. Example is there. You can easily catch me. There is no problem. So I'll move to the further students. So try to concentrate. You will get it. So what I was discussed, just within few minutes, I will recap and I will go for what today's agenda. Today's agenda is today's classroom concept is what I'm going to cover. Number one, that is a very important for you. Downloading, downloading and installing. Come on, Anaconda, Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Notebook. This is what you will. I'm going to show you that. And number two, this is one installation procedure I will tell you. And now I am going to enter into number of approaches, and I will show you small node for you. Notes I'm going to say today onwards. Yesterday I put some small introduction notes. Today I will keep it subject related deep content of it and practical examples. I'm going to show you how to create the folder in Jupyter Notebook and all. I will tell you. So I will go to the next part is differences between differences between Python traditional list, Python traditional list, Python traditional list, and what you know, traditional list, and then next is called ND array. Do you remember yesterday ND array of NumPy? Yes. So first 4 or 5 classes, it will be a little small difficulty will be there. Later it will be settled down in the class. There is no doubt in that. And after that, after showing this kind of thing, I'll be giving you a wide variety of advantages. Wide variety of advantages of NumPy in real time. In real time, I will be showing this kind of thing. This is a notes part. What I shown you some differences. Then next I will enter into the actual in high level course that is called number of approaches. Number of approaches to create to create an object of to create an object of what? ND array. ndarray. This part I am going to introduce. So this part I will show you practically once again, because yesterday some people felt a little difficult about it. I'll show you. First, I will start with what? Downloading. Installing, you do it. Already you know PyCharm downloading process, I said. Python software downloading, I said. Installing also is shown you. I'll show you downloading and installing. It is easy. Next you say. Whatever the tick marks are there, you put a tick marks and then do it. Still you feel difficulty, I'll keep one link for you. YouTube link I will give. You just follow it. Okay now? Spell out. Don't see like a ఈ పిచ్చి పిచ్చి చూపులు చూడకండి. Because when I'm saying, you'll watch like this only. No more moment like this or no more moment like this. Only keeping like a, you, if you see like a blind person, if you look at, I'll get tension first of all. I'm little sensitive faculty first. You try to interact. Understand? Yes. Not understand? No. Like that, you move your head. If you don't move your head, I will attach one mission to your head. It will move like this. Like in a car, some dog is there, na? Like this always. I will attach one mission for you. That is a Python app is there in that. That only will make your head like this or like this. Which rotation you want? Vertical rotation, horizontal rotation, that is available there. Try to interact. Don't sit quiet and come. Now I'm going to show you downloading of this process. Here, first of all, this Jupyter notebook developed by the company called Anaconda. Spell out. So, Muddu, Konda కాదు Anaconda. Kondana. Muddu, totally outdated student. So go to Anaconda here. Anaconda download. You just try to observe it. You need to take in the Google Anaconda download. Spell out. So this is called anaconda.com. Anaconda means big. Anaconda means big. That you know already because you are only an anaconda without subject. Right? So coming to the point back, here I'm going to say download Anaconda distribution. This you open in the new tab. This you open in the new tab. It is the open source, which contains all third-party modules by default available. You just go to that place. It is available here. It is available here. Actually, it's a licensed. Companies will take licensed software by buying some lakhs of rupees it cost. They will buy licensed software. Now here, for you people, after going to home, you try to go for read all those things. Easily search and install thousands of data science and machine learning and what AI packages, which are all developed using Python and C. C is for fastest execution. Python is for comfortable programming purpose. Python is using now. Why Python is so popular? Because of this kind of details. Now coming to it manages packages environments from desktop application or to work from command line. Means from command prompt level, ideally level, IDE level, all types of modules are there. Deploy across hardware and software platforms. These applications can run on any type of hardware, any type of software. There is no limitation on hardware dependency, software dependency, OS dependency, not there. Because Python itself is called platform independent. How big elaborated explanation I gave you about the platform independent in Python level, already you know about it. Now, into it's the distribution, this distribution, Anaconda distribution is available on Windows, Mac, the Linux, on any of the it is available. For students and researchers, create an account for free using your education domain. Learn about more Anaconda for education plan and so directly or indirectly, they will ask you a credit card number or debit card number. Don't try to give all those things and don't do that kind of thing. Straightforward, go to what? Download now. Are you following me now? Download now. So these are all going to be, it is a open source, user friendly, trusted, and it is going to be given. It is going to be data exploration and transformation. I'm going to explain that. And of course, you don't feel, my dear students, already you know how worthy subject I was explained in Python. And that Python notes I will give to all of you in the Google Drive within a week. And that notes only will drive you to enter into the high level. And other notes, just put it into dustbin follow my notes, a very powerful notes. And data exploration and the data transformations I am explaining in the class. Visualization I am going to explain matplotlib. That is, next is called AI and machine learning. This is a part of data science. There you are going to use majorly NumPy, pandas. You are using majority of the time. NLP, that is also one module like NumPy, pandas, matplotlib. There is a module called NLP is also there, but unfortunately it is not a part of our course. Otherwise, I would have been teaching that also. And GUI and front-end application and the part of Flask. With a full stack Python development in Django and Flask, there is something like a Flask is there. You have to go for it. So I'm going to discuss your data exploration and NumPy, pandas, and all those things will explain. Matplotlib also I will explain it. So what the Jupyter notebook will provide, the powered by most of the recommended and trusted open source packages. Who will provide? Jupyter notebook. If somebody asks you what is the Jupyter notebook, it is an IDE developed by Anaconda, and that Python Jupyter notebook is enriched with what kind of facilities? Data visualization, data analysis and transformations, a complex mathematical calculations, data analysis and analytics, and other kind of things are the natural language processing, GUI and front-end development, visualization, etc. And you can say open source, user-friendly, trusted. This description you have to write about the Jupyter notebook. So when you are writing in resume, you need to write what? ID is known. IDs column will must be there in your resume. Python ideally, Python command prompt. If you think, they'll think that you are a Gandhiji friend. They will think, are you Gandhiji friend? Boys, are you Gandhiji friend? We respect their elders. They got freedom fighters for. If you are a friend, 1947 coding, you don't learn it, right or not? So you try to learn all these kind of things perfectly. So you need to write this kind of things. So once they are asking what is Jupyter notebook, you need to tell at least one paragraph description you need to give. What is Jupyter notebook? Whose vendor is Anaconda? And it is called what? Open source, user friendly, trusted. Trusted. Open source means I already said freeware and open source in our regular Python class. And most of this Jupyter notebook powered with these many number of features. What features I am going to explain ma? NumPy, pandas, and matplotlib. I am going to explain here because our course is designed that. I will explain this also. NLP also I can explain. I can explain Flask also with a Django, REST API also. NLP also, almost 80 algorithms also I can explain inside of it. Because as a doctorate in computer science in DSA, that algorithms are very useful and very easily we can deal with ML models. So let us move to the further how best you are going to learn in my class with the project orientation. I'm going to explain, but projects also you can keep it into resume. And on which IDE you have done that project also you have to mention. Okay, na? Right. Let us coming to say download. This downloading process will take some amount of time, 8 to 9 minutes, 10 minutes also it will take. Installation also will take around 30 minutes of time it will take. 35 minutes, 25 minutes, depends on your processing time, it will take. So let us get started here. It is going to be already, I already signed with my ID. It is getting started downloading now. So here, distribution installers, you are going to use what? Windows, Mac, Linux, for all of them. This is going to be the downloading option. Are you getting me? Once you say download, it starts downloading now. Are you seeing this downloading process now? Downloading 2024.06 Windows like this. 1 minute left out. Since I have very fast processing here, and if your internet connection and processor is so speed, it will be done. And after getting installed, you need to double click. You need to double click. And the next what will be there? Next you need to, any checkboxes are there, you need to just put tick marks because it will take minimum 20-25 minutes. I cannot show minimum 20-25 minutes simply sitting in the class. I cannot do. You can easily do that. Read the message and put a tick mark. Next button. Last you will get finish button will be coming. and try to do it. Okay, now will you do that? Right. So by the time tomorrow, if I ask you how to say, it is installed. Still, if you have any doubt, bring your laptop at the end of the class. I'll clarify. Okay, now I only will install it. So this is getting installed, students. Let it get installed, and I will move to the further. Right, online students. So coming to the point back, so I will also go to the next one. So come to the point. Say Kujaf, sir, you have Django notes. Please send that one also. Okay, I will give my laptop to you directly. Say Kujaf. Right. So coming to the point back. So I'm going to give you this kind of thing. Come to the point back in the downloads. In the downloads, this is getting downloaded. Are you seeing now? Right. There, you need to go for just a double click on this. It will take 20-25 minutes. That's why I'm not going to show you directly. It will take a lot of time. After going to home, double click. Next, I agree terms and conditions. Go on saying next, next, next. It will be getting installed. Okay now? Right. Come down, come down to this place. All the students in online, follow my guidelines strictly, my dear students. All of you. Then after installing, you will be getting in the system. Go to this place. Here I'm going to write it Anaconda here. Are you seeing this Anaconda here? There you are having, or you can go for Anaconda here. Anaconda here. Anaconda command prompt is there. Anaconda command prompt is there. This is called Anaconda command prompt. This is called Anaconda command prompt. You can start from here. You can start from here, start Jupyter or something. That is a old process. You always try to be youth in the subject. Youth in the subject means you will go for umbrella cutting like that. You will do or not? Keeping some earrings like that. Youth okay, but subject okay. Umbrella cutting everything okay, but inside the brain subject required or not? Only fashion is not important. Fashionable subject also important. Am I correct? Umbrella cutting okay, but subject earrings okay, but subject. What about the Python ring here, Django ring here? What about that? So think about subject or fashion you enjoy. You are by birth fashionable, but subject also I'm saying so that you go for it. Okay, now. So here I will tell you this process also how to create the folder for Anaconda projects to save it, how to reuse that Anaconda projects. Everything I'll tell you systematically one by one. I will tell you because I know your mindset, how you can understand all the things I'll tell you. But I don't want to go for old style when you come to this level. Now, students in online, coming to the point of it, coming to the point of it, when you go to this place, here I'm going to take it Anaconda. This is a Python based IDE first of all. Anaconda here, there we are having Anaconda command prompt is there, like a Python command prompt, Anaconda command prompt is there. Jupyter notebook is also available. Whenever I install Anaconda distribution, you will get Spider also. Spider ID also will be coming. So best suited is called what? Jupyter Notebook. So I will click on where Jupyter Notebook. So going to command prompt again, starting, that is all waste of time. And we don't do it actually. We directly go for something like this. Shall I go to that now? Right. Now, something about the Jupyter Notebook, I will start. This is called starting the kernel of your Jupyter Notebook. That is a backend server part I am going to start. Once the server starts, it will open its front end part of your Jupyter Notebook. This is a browser based IDE first of all. What is the local host? It is the DNS. I said, I used to tell in my class when I'm connecting to Oracle database, I used to pass username, password, DNS, with an IP address and all. DNS is nothing but what? A physical machine where my application runs. The Anaconda distribution is available into my local system whose name is called a local host, which is running at a port number called 48s. Which is running at a port number called 48s. Port number is nothing but Naresh IT is called a DNS. In that room number 1 is called my port number. Like that, 48s are nothing but port number of my Anaconda Jupyter is running. Local host is my current system name. Our Anaconda distribution is running. So there I will go to it. There I'm going to enter into this area. So online students, listen carefully. Now go to the new. Go to the new on the screen. If you look at my side, nothing is there. You look at on the screen. New. In that, you need to go to what? New Python. I can go for creating folder also. That you don't worry, because level by level I can increase your skill. On the day one only, you don't try to expect sir will tell in 1 hour everything. If I tell in 1 hour, no need to study BTech 4 years. Correct? So, sir, don't tell again BTech, sir. It is a very miserable memory, sir. But I will comment always on that. I need to revise your flashback once so that you can understand what is the beauty of this class. Click on Python, something like this. You click on this area. This will be starting with an untitled one here. Untitled. Untitled. It is something like a file name of this kind of application, whose extension is what, students? IPYNB. So look at that. IPYNB. What is that PY? Come on. So good knowledge. What is NB? Notebook. See how beautiful knowledge you have. What is that I? Indicating it's an additional extension is for Python notebook. What is an extension of Python notebook? Jupyter notebook IPYNB. Normal Python extension is .py. So I can give my application called, I can give the name called what? So advantages of what is that? ndarray.pynb. I can give a file name like that. How to use it in some other application also I will tell you. So because level by level I will explain, try to follow. Online students, is it clear? What is an extension of that Jupyter notebook? All of you please type it. Come on. Dot IPYNB. IPYNB. Now let me start here. Is it necessary to install again here? Come on, speak out. No. Do you know how to install the any kind of module here? Which tool you are using? Come on. Pip. Pip. Pip install that module name. This module, is it necessary to import here? Is it necessary to install again? No. So just only we'll import it. Come on. How do you import it? I forget. Come on. So eating something. Stand up. Chewing gum eating. Hmm. Eating. No, no, don't take inside. Stand up fast. Eating something. Very good. So you give your book and throw it out and come back. You are a very good student actually. Bringing pad, everything. But eating chewing gum. Throw it fast and come back. Because if you eat chewing gum, who will eat Python and all? Eating chewing gum, of course, I can neglect it. But if I neglect it, tomorrow if you go to an interview, what are the advantages of NDRA? You will remember chewing gum eating only. When that interviewer is asking, what are the advantages of NDRA? He's saying like that. If we say like that, how it is? The interviewer will wonder it. What are you doing that? It's a problem. So come to the point. So come on, import. How do you import? Import NumPy as NP. NumPy as NP. Now, comfortable. Now is very comfortable. How do you print the version of it? Print of NP dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore of. So got that version here. Very perfect. Now I'm going to enter into the further. What are our yesterday's advantages? I said come to back and be serious about it, all of you. What are the advantages? I said number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. First advantage is what? List. Okay. Number 1, list can't perform vector based operations. Vector based operations. Online students, those who felt yesterday little speed, I'm just for you, I'm revising it. Please take this advantage, and every day it is not possible. Yesterday, even some offline students also felt that little speed. I'm going to give some recapitulation for them. And NDRA object Performs what operation? Vector based operation. Yesterday I said you what is vector based operation. Increasing and doing some modification to every value of ND array, which is going to be known as vector based operation. That is possible with ND array. What is ND array? I said it is a class whose object allows us to store the data in the form of arrays. How many types of arrays are there? Three. 1D, 2D, ND. ND. Do you know all that kind of 1D, 2D and ND words, and I will explain everything for you. Second advantage is what? List data. List data is scattered. The data is scattered. Good. Scattered. Scattered means what? Whose values are available at different addresses. Different addresses. Whereas ND array data is very good. Clustered. Good. So you remembered very nice. Clustered. Do you know this entire clustered and all those meaning? Clustered. Clustered meaning is what? Group of values available at one address, some more group of values available at some other address. So internal meaning of clustering means it follows hash-based methodologies. In data structures, there's a hashing concept is there, which will follow this hashing methodologies. Well, students, now one more thing, list data to process it, to process the list data, to do some type of operations with the list data. It takes what time? More execution time it will take. Why more execution time? Because the data was scattered. Scattered. And the performance is called what? Performance is called what I said. Always what? Less. Performance is always less because the data was scattered. And the ND array data to process it, it takes what? It takes what time? Less execution time is taken because whose data is going to be available at the clustered places. That is nothing but what performance we are getting? High performance we are going to get it. This is called one more kind of thing. What about the memory space? What about the memory space? For large sampling of data, for large sampling of data, for large sampling of what? Data. Why are you writing? Why are you writing, you people? Close the book. First, close the book. You don't write like a journalist, okay? Listen, if you write now, you will get tension, first of all, what you are writing, because I don't want to believe your English. No, no, you write my notes. It is enough, okay? I'll give you beautiful notes. I'll show my notes. You have seen already Python notes, how I used to give, like a spoon feeding. If you keep here, energy will come immediately. That is beautiful notes I used to give. You already know. The same notes I will give you here also. I'll show you. All of you, please listen me first. Listen, don't write all of. For large sampling of data, for large sampling of data, we used to go for what? Store that in where? Store it in where? ND array object. ND array object you store because it takes what memory space? Less memory space. Do you know how to measure the memory space? Yes. What is the function name, ma? What is the memory space? Sys dot get size of. Get size of. What is this object? Object I used to say object. And I used to measure the memory space. 3 attempts I was shown the memory space. Small samplings I shown. Some more than that samplings and more than everything I shown you. And for large sampling of data, store it in ND array. Not recommended to store in not recommended to store in where? List object. Not recommended to store it into list object. And the next fifth one is called one more thing, a beautiful thing, list data on list data on list data. How many operations you can perform? 12 operations only you can perform. So 12 operations, you know how to do it. How do you find out the 12 operations exactly? Help of list. Help of list. So you see here, I'm going to clear off help of list. Help of list. That entire help of list. Generally, most of the faculties will not go to the help, but I used to show from beginning of the classes this help. No teacher will show because I'm showing you and I explained the subject based on your content like this. All the operations will done. When you go to any hacker rank models and all, when you go to any companies, they will ask this type of questions only from here. They will tell all of them will tell theory only. They don't will coding. That is the open secret. Everybody knows. So, but your notes will contain everything. These are all 12 functions are available. 12 functions are available. All these 12 functions only we can apply on which data? Suppose I want a trigonometric functions to apply. Is it possible to apply on list data? No. I want to apply statistical functions on list data. Is it possible? No. Is it possible to apply mathematical general functions? Is it possible? No. So it is not possible to do complex calculations on which data? List data. So on list data, we can't perform which calculations? Complex mathematical calculations we cannot do. Complex mathematical calculations we cannot do. On ND array data, we can perform most complex operations we can perform. That I am going to show. From normal programming to linear algebra up to that level of operations also you can do. All sorts of matrix operations cannot be done on list data, but we can perform on ND array data. All complex mathematical operation in 1 or 2 lines of code you can write it. Because in data science, when you go, why some data science students are able to come back once again to Python to go for it? Reverse engineering, why they will apply? Because when they go to data science, all algorithms will be implemented with what? Python coding only. Python coding 0. And they will try to learn data science because they are having 10 years gap or 12 years gap or job removed. Layoffs due to that, they removed it. And they want to come to data science directly, they want to learn, which is impossible. First, they need to have strong coding skills in NumPy pandas, then they can go for other kind of algorithm implementation. So this is going to be the subject of what I want to show you little faster here. So this is what I was covered. Now I want to go to the quick moment here. This I am going to apply. And how my examples I am going to send you. This Jupyter notebook examples only I am going to send you. Whatever explanation I am giving, this only I am going to send you. In our Python, what I used to say, .py programs I used to send. This is what I am going to send you. This this example in a HTML format I am going to send you. When I am sending HTML format, during the notes writing, double click on that HTML file. You have a browser. In the browser, these examples will be opening. Understand? I will show you that also. I will download from this browser and I will send that HTML file to you. You double click on it, you write the notes and practice immediately. That is the process. Okay, come to this. What is my concept here? Vector based operations. Directly, quickly, I will show. So I'm going to take it. What is this now? Vector based operations. Vector based operations, I'm going to take it. In this, I'm going to take it list is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I'm going to say increment, increment, increment every value of LST by 1 I'm going to say. LST is equal to LST plus 1, which is not possible. You will get what here? Error will come. Error. To run this is known as what mass? Cell we can call. This is known as cell. We can call it as a cell. This is also called as what? Cell. Cell number 1, cell number 2, something. Here cell number 2 is not there because in the same cell, 2 instructions I was executed. That's why 2 is replaced with what? 3. Are you able to follow? So to execute the cell value, you need to click on this place. Are you following me now? Either you need to click. This you have seen already in the PyCharm also. Correct? And otherwise, in shortcut process, if you want, one more process is also there. You can type it, shift enter, you can press. Shift enter. Are you following? Shift key, enter. Simultaneously, shift and enter you need to press. That will execute the shell statement. Come on. And by acquainted, continuous practice, you will follow. Is it possible to follow now? Vector-based operations possible or not possible? Not possible. You got which error here? Type error. So you got a type error. This error, I will keep it as it is for you students. I'll keep like this only. Like this only. This dot indicates that it is modified. So if I want to go for it, shift enter. Now it is going to be showing 5 here. This error, I will keep it as this. This indicates it is not possible to perform with. It is not possible to perform vector based operations with list. Now I want to go for what? Vector based operations with which array? Yes, good. Come on. With what array? ND array. Come on, take my original data is available in where? List. Go to the list data. Now do by what? Do by what? Convert into. Come on, how do you do? Convert ND array object. Convert list object into ND array. ND array by using which function I am using? Array of. I will explain this in detail for you students. So there I am going to write it. Come on. A is equal to NP dot. What is the NP already said? Alias name for NumPy. NP dot. What is the function name? Array of. So many functions I am going to tell you. So many. More than 100 plus functions I am going to tell you. It is more than enough to become a successful expert. Go to what? LST. So print it. Content of content of ND array A is equal to A, and I will write it, and type is equal to dot format of A comma type of A. Yesterday one student was asked, sir, what is the type? What is the type? What is the format? They asked about it. Of course, don't feel that it is another batch student. This is called beginning stages only. This format, print, all those will come. So don't get confused about that. You see that it is going to be called what, one more bracket close, and this is going to be an ND array, and it is going to contain what? ND array of something like this. Are you able to follow? Now, do the vector based operation. Now, go to the same cell. I will go to what? Come on. Increment, what value? Increment every value of what? ND array, which is known as what I said, vector based operation. Vector based operation. We are going to understand. So, how do you do this now? A is equal to simply A plus 1. What is your business logic? That you will write it. And print this content. It is also going to be the same mechanism. You please observe it. Is it incremented or not? This is called which operation? Vector based operation. Right? Don't buttify. You remember our examples how to do it. Online students, I think you are following me. Confirm it. All the people must confirm it. Is it clear for all of them? Good. Let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Second operation is what? Scattered and then clustered. So list data memory management, I'm going to enter into that. So list data, memory organization, I'm going to talk about it. Memory organization. LST is equal to some values are 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80. Like that, I want to go for value in where? LST print of what? Value. That is called value. I want to print it. Value I want to print. Whose memory address also I want to print. And whose list address also I want to print. Dot format of value comma ID of value comma type of LST. Type of LST. LST is one only. LST is nothing but a KVR. All the students, KVR is a list. My address is room number 1 only. But each student will have what? Different address. That is what I am trying to print here. That is what I am trying to print here. So you please observe it. ID of it I will print. ID of it. LST I am going to print. Please observe it. These are all list. In one list only all of them are there. But the addresses are what, ma? Completely different. They are called what? Scattered. This list addresses are called scattered. The same kind of data, I want to show it in where? ND array. How do you show it in ND array? You see. Which data now? ND array data. Memory organization I'm going to take up. Convert what object? Convert list object into what object? ND array object. How do you do it now? A is equal to np dot array of LST. More about array I will tell you now. I will enter today itself that part. More about array I want to discuss. So here I am going to tell about what? Yeah. And I will write what here? Yeah. Please observe that addresses now, students. Carefully. This is called a ND array object. Now you observe it. This value is available here. This available here. And next value is available here called what? 48. This is called 48. And this is called 48. And the value called 72. 72. I think what is the next? 24. 24 is available. And the next is called what? 60. Next is like this. So these values are scattered at three different clusters or not? And which one is more easy to scatter, more easy to retrieve? ND array. Even I will write one code. Adding of two list values, adding of two ND array values will be taking what time? 1/4 time of list processing time ND array will take. If I have lakhs of values in list, two lists, adding first value of list, adding second value of list, addition of two lists, I want to do it. The same thing I will do with the ND array. Which one will take 1/4 time of list? ND array will take. If it is taking 60 seconds, this will take how much? Only 1/4 time it will be taken. 1/4 time it will be taken. If 100 seconds it will take, ND array will take only 25 seconds it will take. That's why ND array is a very fastest mechanism. I will show you that execution time also I will measure, because I used to tell the execution time in the class. Time complexity, time dot time off. We used to measure it. Now, coming to the point back, in multi-threading, I used to tell that kind of examples for you in our regular class. Okay, well, next I will go to what next term. Another one is called to process the district data. More execution time is taking because of scattered and clustered point of it. This will be coming into picture. When I come into the programming, I will measure the time of what? List. I will measure the time of ND array. I will tell you in the class, because in one moment of time, I'm going to measure the execution time. That day, you will come to know what time will be taken for ND array, what time will be taken for list. Coming to for large sampling of data, what is going to be less memory space for ND array and not recommended to store the large sampling of data in list. So I'm going to talk about the memory space mechanism. I'm going to talk. So I'm going to enter into the list object data, memory space I'm going to talk. List object data, memory space point I'm going to discuss. Come on now, list is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40 here like this. Now I want to print it. What is the here memory space for LST data is equal to what was our last class concept? What is that? Sys dot get size of what? LST. So I need to import the module or not? Import sys. So see that now we are getting the memory space for 88. How 88 also will come? I will explain one calculation, because there are so many things are there to discuss with you. Because don't expect everything in one moment. I will give you this how 88 is coming also I will explain to you with a systematic explanation for you. Similarly, this is called first time I am going to give you. Same kind of thing, first attempt level, go to the next attempt here. What data this is? ND array data. Memory space I am talking. Go to convert into what? Convert list object data into what? ND array object data into ND array object. A is equal to np dot array of what? LST. So I'm going to take it. Memory space of which data? ND array. ND array. ND array data. ND array data. So I'm going to take up. And very recently I heard about it. Okay. Anyhow, I will print it. So this I will go for it. ND array data of what I will write? A. I will write A. Definitely it is taking 128. Earlier one it is taking what? So definitely people will look for what only? LST. But why should I go for ND array here? For small amount of data, go for what? LST list. Don't go to ND array. Go to the next stage. Next stage, I am going to enter into this, carry this. Now I'm going to increase my data. Go to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, you go like this, 15, like that you go. Also measure the memory space, 136. Also you go to the same kind of thing. Here I'm going to take up, observe it carefully. Here I'm going to take it. NDRA object memory space, this you try to carry. In this place you post it over there, convert it. It is also going to contain 152. It is a little closer, right or not? It is a little closer. And be careful about it. Here, try to come to the next third attempt I'm going to give you. Third attempt. I'm going to give the third attempt. Please follow. So I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take it. 45 and 78 and 34, some 12, 67, 89, some 23, some 45, some 234, some 567, some 12, like that. And the print here, print content of, what is this? Content of LST is equal to of LST, like this. And try to see this. What is the memory space here? 232. 232. Coming to the same mechanism of this NDRA, third attempt I'm showing. Why I'm showing three attempts? Because you need to know what is happening actually. So this part you take it, this list data you take as it is here, and I convert into which type? Convert into which type? NDRA, NP dot array of LST, and print that A here. Print that A. Content of, I'm going to say, content of, content of what? Come on. NDRA is equal to, comma what? A. A. I'm going to take up. Please observe it, all of you. It is taking what? 196. Here it is taking what? 232. Are you seeing that? And do you know what is the reason, biggest reason for it? And I already said to you, for large samplings of data, go to where? NDRA. For small amount of data, go to list. And very recently, of course, I don't want to tell to you, because if anybody is saying this kind of thing, you should look at like an innocent explanation, that one. See, that faculty is saying, because majority of the times, student is always very good. But the teacher who is training, that is only the problem nowadays. What is one of the faculty said, which I virtually heard in the last batch time when different students are attended. They are saying the one of the worst reason, see, content of LST, why it is taking more memory space, they are saying, without showing these attempts. They are saying, this is separated by what? List values are separated by comma, comma, comma. Comma is also taking memory space. And you see, this is not taking any comma. Comma is not taking. That's why memory space is less. What a beautiful answer. Such an innocent people, if they say that statement, the students will immediately remember, because they will remember easy things very easily. Comma easy to remember. They'll say here comma is there, here comma is not there. That is a student version. That is the one of the ultimate innocent answer. Now you see, ND array also contains. You see here, A you write, simply A you write it. Simply A you write it. What I am writing, ma? Content of A. Here I am writing A you write separately. That also contains comma, students. That also contains comma. Are you having commas or not? Who said comma is not there? Comma is there. Comma is there or not? But what memory space is taking? So if you tell like that answer to me, I'll show HD cinema like this. That is called innocent answers, we say. Is it comma is a matter there? No. What is the matter here? Small data and big data is the main important. So to deal with the big data, to deal with the large sampling of data, which one is the most important thing to use? ND array. For small data, go to. So when you go to an interview point of view also, you need to take these three attempts, you need to show to the people. Then they will understand, for large sampling of data, this is the mechanism. Is it clear or not? Now, I will go to what data now? List data as well as what? ND array data. What is not possible? Complex mathematical calculations not possible. Here, what is possible? Complex mathematical calculations are possible. Can I go to now? A small example at this level, I will tell you. So many things I can show, but one small point I can say. Regarding the one example, I will tell you. So, list data inability to perform operations. List data inability to perform operations. Inability to perform operations here. Inability to perform operations. Take the data called list of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 12, 90, 15, 25, and then 35. How many values are there? Don't know. 12 values are there. 12 values are there. How do you know 12 values? LN of LST, 12 values are there. Okay, now 12 values are there. Print of what? LST, I am getting the values called the 12 values are there. Now, this list is containing what values now? Homogeneous values are available, correct? Now, today, I want to prepare a matrix. I want to prepare a matrix. Do you know matrix? So, what is the matrix definition you learned in 8th class, 9th class, 10th class? Rows of collection of rows and columns. Rows and columns. Now, 12 values are there. Very, very important. 12 values can be represented in where? 4 rows into 3 columns. 3 rows into 4 columns. 6 rows into 2 columns. 2 rows into what? 6 columns. And 12 rows into 1 column, 1 row into 12 columns, like this you can take it. These are all called possibility. This is called a two-dimensional. Two-dimensional rows and columns. You can also represent, when you go to higher level part, two matrices, 3 rows and 2 columns also I can do. Multiply all of them. 3D అంటారు దీన్ని. మనకు 3D రాదు. Engineering completed. 20 lakhs gone. So 3 into 2, 6. 6 into 2, 12. What is this 2? 2 matrices. Each matrix contains what? 2 rows and 2 columns. Now 2, I will write it as what? 2 rows and 3 columns. It is called 3D. 3D. I can also write 2 comma, of course, if it is a 16 elements, 2 only available now, I can write it. This is only possible here. Suppose if it is a 16 elements are there, I can write 2 comma, 2 comma, 2 comma, 2 also I can write. 2 clusters, 2 matrices, 2 rows, 2 columns. That is a cluster management. Cluster management. In ML and DL, if you go, this management will be coming. So if you go to an interview point of view, they will focus mostly on matrices. Matrices are very important in data science level. So now I want to ask you the overall conclusion. I want to bring it. I want to reshape here. I want to reshape. I want to reshape the the elements of list into 3 by 4 matrix, 3 by 4 matrix, 3 by 4 matrix, 3 by 4 and 3 rows, 4 columns. Is it possible now? Do you have any such function with me? Is there any reshape function? Come on. What are available? Append, insert, clear, pop, remove. There are so many 12 functions I said. Even in the help also I shown you. Na? These are the functions I am having. There is no function called what? Reshape. So I want to reshape the list data. I want to reshape the tuple data. I want to reshape the set data, dict data, different type of objects, reshaping mechanisms I want. Is it possible to reshape? No. That's why list is not a super part to reshape my data in the form of matrix. So I will try to call it, I will try to call list dot reshape of. Assume that reshape is one function. Reshape is a function of what? 3 comma 4. What is the 3? Rows and columns. Easy. Reshape is called what? One function. How I am calling with respect to an object. So you will get what error? Attribute error will come. Which error also need to come? In the day 1 of Python, I used to do. So you are getting attribute error. Please read out. List object has no attribute called reshape. There is one more thing also is there, ma. List dot, list dot, list dot. I am going to write it. List dot shape attribute. You know, shape attribute. Attributes, you know. In complex object A is equal to 2 plus 3j, A dot real, A dot imag, real and imag are called what? Attributes. In which class object? Complex object. In complex object, you see this help of here. Other batch students, be careful, ma. Complex. If I take it, this is a complex class. If we go to that, in the bottom place, there are some data members are there. IMAG and real are called what? Are data members of what? Attributes of complex object. That type of object is not there in where 3 comma 4. It is also going to give you what? Attribute error. No such attribute is present. Attribute error. So list data is not containing reshaping mechanism, doesn't have the shape attribute, doesn't have the shape function. Then how do you shape it now? How do you get matrix elements? So list is not suitable for me. So I have to convert list into what? And ND array will provide me reshaping mechanism. Can I show reshaping mechanism now? Yes. Come on. Get it into which data I want? List data. Get it into list data. I'm going to get it. See, which data now? ND array data able to perform which operations? Shaping operations, able to perform which mathematical operation. Some small word I want to write. Mathematical operation like reshaping, like shaping shaping the data, shaping the data. What shaping? 1D, 2D and ND. Come to this list data already printed. Now I want to convert into convert which data? List data into ND array data. ND array data. A is equal to NP dot array of LST. Come on, print of content of A. Be careful, students. Content of what? A is equal to. I am writing here. Below to that, I will write a print of A. Print of A, type of A. Okay, this is you print it, got it. This is my data, got it. Now I want to reshape. Can I reshape it? Yes. Reshape the reshape the content of what? ND array by 3 by 4 matrix. 3 by 4 matrix. How simple it is. ND array object A dot. What is A? Object of ND array. Object of ND array class. Instance method is there. That is called reshape. What is the function name? Reshape of what is the dimension? 3 comma 4. What is the 3 row? What is that 4 column? Reshape syntax, I'll tell you, mind blowing syntax. Keyword arguments, positional arguments, variable length arguments, keyword variable length arguments, default arguments. In functions, it will come. Generally, most of them will not tell. Functions means they will tell only first part, and rest of them will be jumper. So here, if you go to our place, you observe it in our regular sessions. If you go to our place function, this is the notes I'm going to give to every student who are in the online and offline. So if we go to index of the functions, this topic is very, very important for me. This is the first part of it, second part of it, third and fourth and fifth and sixth, the advanced functions in the class also. This is our content of functions, the ultimate content. These concepts are important here. Positionals, default, keyword arguments, these are very important. Variable length, this is mattering a lot here. Come to back, I'm going to write reshape of this. And see now, you press this, what is happening? Is it coming 3 rows and 4 columns or not? Just observe it. This is called one list. This is called another list. This is called another list. This overall list is going to be this one. Already we learned in LKG only. List in list concept we learned. Why I said such a strong points to understand this data sense in a left and left finger. Are you getting me? and original data printed as it is. It is not getting modification over there. It is printing original data as it is. If I want to do permanent changes, what I should do? What I should do is equal to A, I need to write A dot reshape of 3 comma 4. Keep the data in where itself? A, and print of what? Content of A, and then content of A, and then print this. This is going to be printed like this. Are you following me now? What is the dimension? Two dimension. Two dimension. How many rows? Rows is one dimension. Column is another dimension. So it is which dimension? Right. Here, what is the dimension? Here only one row is there. That is called which dimension? One dimension. This is called which dimension? Right. Can I show the dimension part once? Yes. Please come to the point. Online students. Dimension of A. ND array A. Online students, don't feel difficulty. Dimension of A. It is not a 3D. It is a 2D. Dimension ante row is one dimension, column is one dimension. How many dimensions? Two. Three rows and three columns is not a dimension. Are you following me? That is the arrangement of rows and columns. Rows is one dimension, column is, that is the difference you need to get it. So try to get it. A dot ndim. First time I am introducing ndim. N stands for 1, 2, n. What is the ndim will give? Dimension. What is the dimension? 2. 2. Say 2. It will give you 2. Dimension is 2. Earlier one you go for it. Earlier one. This is you have written now, students. This you have written now. This one you take it. This one you take it. This is going to be called what? Print of, what is this now? Dimension of what? A is equal to A dot ndim. Ndim. What is the dimension here? 1. So how many dimensions of ND arrays you know? 2. Right now 2. Number 1, one dimension. It contains only row format. Next, 3 rows, 3 columns. That is called what? So 3 don't get confused. 4 don't get confused. Rows and columns is called dimensions. Understand? Number of students in the class is not a dimension. Boys row, girls row. That is called what? Dimension. It is called a 2 by 2 matrix. Understand? Now, online students, are you getting me? Are you getting first of all this concept? Respond quickly. Quickly. Respond it. Now, there are so many things are there to discuss with you. In one moment, it will bounce to you. It will bounce. 100% it will. That much deeply I will explain. And if you don't practice and come, it will bounce. Like 200 kilometers bowling will come. Your wickets, your stumps, everything will jump in the air only. So that's why practice and come. So, okay, ma, Rutuja. The speed is okay, sir. Okay, ma. Speed is okay. Now I'll go to the further. So what is the dimension here? 1. Now I want to reshape. Reshape it. I forget how to reshape it. Reshape. Come on, reshape. What is the meaning here? Reshape ND array object as 4 and 3. 4 by 3. How do you reshape? I forget. A is equal to A dot reshape of what? 4 comma 3. The first 4 represents what? Row and next one. So I will print it. Content of A, dimension of A. I will print content of A, dimension of A. Is it dimension is 2 or not? Yes. Now, each row is a list, each row is a list, each row is a list, each row is a list. Only A you printed. It is called an array only. It is called an array only. And all the elements of array are treated as which type? Int type now. You can convert into float type, bool type, any type you can convert. But overall type is which type? Super type. What is the super type? Object type. So next I will go to one more thing. I want to reshape it again to what? Again, I want to reshape it to what? 6 comma 2, 6 comma 2. 6 by 2, I will go for it. How do you reshape it? 6 comma 2. 6 comma 2, I am going to take it. Dimension is also 2 only. 6 rows and this one. Clear or not clear? So what, which function is used to reshape it? Come on. Right. Another methodology to reshape I am going to give you. Another process to reshape. Shall I go to that? Another process to reshape. So I'm going to take my original data once again. Okay, this data only you take it. So here you take it. This is my data. Come on. Reshape, reshape, reshape the data. Reshape ND array object data, ND array object data as 2 by 6. 2 by 6, huh? 2 by 6. How do you do? A dot shape is equal to 2 comma 6. 2 comma 6. 2 comma 6. This is another problem. I'm setting the property to it. Every ND array object will contain what? Shape. What is the shape earlier one? What is the shape earlier one? 6 rows, 2 columns. But I'm going to reshape it as what? 2 rows, 6 columns. So print A. Print A. Here I'm going to print A, content of A and then dim of A. Dimension is 2 only. Shape is changing. So shape is changing. Is it a shape changed or not? Yes. Clarity is there. Now I'm going to use it. How many ways are there to reshape my ND array? 2. Number 1, by using reshape function. One more is shape attribute. Is it possible to reshape the list data? No. Which one, which object is possible to reshape? Good. Now I want to go for reshaping this data as 3-dimensional matrix. Ready? Come on. A dot shape is equal to 2 comma 2 comma 3. And don't write whatever the number you like it. 12 elements can be possible to be represented in what way? 2 matrices. Each matrix contains 2 rows and 3 columns. What is the total product? 12. You cannot write 4 comma 4 comma 4. You cannot do. You will get what error? Type error will be coming. Type error. It is not possible. 4 into 4 into 4 is not matching with the total number of elements now. So that's why. Come on here. The beautiful. What is the dimension now? 3. What is the dimension? 3. What is the 3-dimension contains? 3-dimension contains number of matrices, number of rows, number of columns. 3-dimension contains number of matrices. Each matrix contains number of rows, number of columns. Number of rows, number of columns. Getting? That is called 3D. In C language, what your sirs will say? Arrays they will start. 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional, multi-dimensional. Multi-dimensional they won't explain because they don't know first of all. How arrays 3D deals with, this is unlimited story, but here it is going to be different. So here I am going to write it. Please look at that 3-dimension. Is it understandable? What is the dimension? 3. In that, please observe. This is called one list, inner list. This is called one inner list. This is kept into where? One list. This is called one list. Here one list is available. Here another list is available. This is belongs to one more list. This both the lists are kept into where? Another list. This is called what? 3D. 3D. You can also go to 4D also. But in practical life, in present world, it is containing what? 3D pictures only available. 4D still it is not coming. It is coming in the quantum technologies. Have you heard about quantum technologies, which is yet to come? Which is an update, up to date. It is going to come. The new technology is going to come. In that 4D chance is there to come up. Are you getting my point? So this is comes under what mechanism? How to reshape the ND array into 2D, 3D, 4D, any kind of D I can convert it. Are you able to follow? Right. So this entire explanation says to you that one can go for reshaping ND array only. It is not possible to reshape. Come on, list data. So on list data, you don't have the trigonometric functions, mathematical functions are not there. Only general functions are available. These are the advantages of ND array. Did you understand ND array? Why I'm going for NumPy and all? So in the entire NumPy, data stored in the form of which object? NDarray. In Python, we can store the data into 14 objects. 14 data types are available. So I'm going to show you some type of notes for you. Can I show you the notes? Right. What notes I'm going to give you? Online students, so far, I hope you are understanding. Pratik, little slow, sir. So still slow, na? So I will show you some notes for you students. Let us try to follow. Yesterday's class, I already discussed with you similarities and all. Let me go to it. Instead of typing the notes, everything in my class, again, it will take some time. That's why I'm having some notes with you people to send it. Now I'm going to discuss with, I'm going to discuss with, here I seriously prepared it for you people to understand it in this differences between Python and traditional list here. All of you need to write the notes so thoroughly. If you don't write the notes, we cannot crack interviews. It is an open secret. Start. But all of you try to read out. Everybody. Versus NumPy model. Similarities of traditional list versus NumPy model. An object of list used to store multiple values of same type, different type, both the types with unique and duplicates in single object that you know as a part of our Python. Even in the class also is shown you. In NumPy programming, data organized in the object ndarray, which is one of the predefined class in NumPy module. Hence, an object of ndarray can store same type, different type, both the types, unique and single object. Single object. And you have seen yesterday, number, name, marks, float, boolean, everything by default converted into what? str. And I made it to convert into super type. What is that super type? That's why it is called what? ND array contains similar type of values only, even though we organize what? Different values. Which type it is? Super type. Super type is object. That's why NumPy is nothing but array based computing. Are you getting my point? Arrays means what? Similar type. But which type of different values are internally treated? Object type. What is an object? Super type of all the types. Boys in the back, are you comfortable? Are you watching like a audience? Are you comfortable? These are all known things in Python only. These are all known things. Come on. The objects of ND array and list are mutable. Mutable means what? Changes takes place at the same address. Don't think that changeable elements are called mutable, unchangeable elements are called immutable. That is called innocent answer. It is a useless answer. Changes done at the same address. That is a very, very important. Address is important. Understand? So for other people, you need to understand A is 10. What is the type of A? What is the type of A? Int. A comma type of A, which is called what? Int. Int is a class. A is equal to A plus 1. Print of this A. A value modified. Is it a mutable or immutable? Come on. Hmm? It is an immutable. Sir, how it is immutable? Because it is changed. Don't conclude that it is immutable. My dear student, that is called innocent knowledge I am saying. So A is 10. Print that ID of A you see. ID of A. This is an ID here. And A is equal to A plus 1 you say. Print of this ID. It is becoming 11. At which address? Different address. It is not at which address. This address memory space was collected by garbage collector. And this is a new memory space is there. Again, I will do A plus 1, which is going to be a 12, which is again a new address. So int is not a mutable. It is immutable. This property is beginning of the Python sessions only I explained it. Both why I shown you this example for other batch students I am showing. Because the understanding correct subject require correct Python knowledge. If it is having mismatching, you will not come to the class. Because what you know, that is a blunder. What I am explaining practically, that is going to be colliding each other. And which one will dominate? Wrong knowledge will dominate because wrong things will dominate correct facts. And when you go with the wrong knowledge to the interviewer, interviewer will show HD cinema for you. There you will be collided out of the order. So that's why when you go to an interview, you have to go with a laptop only. If you show that, that is called conquering the interviews, cracking interviews. Differences between Python traditional list and ndarray object. Start, all of you. An object of list contains both homogeneous and heterogeneous values, whereas an object of ndarray of NumPy can store only similar type of values in the bracket. Even we store different values, internally they are treated as a similar type by treating all of them as which type? Object type. Yesterday I've seen that syntax. Again, I will explain in the array part format, I will explain. Second, on the object of list, we can't perform vector-based operation, whereas on the object of ndarray, we can perform both vector-based operations. Are you following me? In the large sampling of data, list-based applications takes more memory space, whereas ndarray object takes less memory space. Don't buttify these lines. My practical guidelines are important. When you say only like this, I will ask you, please show me the example. I will say, what you will do? You have to remember that is a main. After showing the practical example, I am showing the notes. In other way around, what they will do? Blackboard, white chalk piece. That is out of order. But job rather. If you learn Buttify only theory without learning programming, you never get the job. You need a complete practical skill. That is what I am showing. First programming, then concept to be learned. Right? Next step. List-based applications are not efficient because the list data values are more time to extract or retrieve because they are available at different addresses in main memory. That is called scattered. Whereas NumPy-based applications are efficient because the ndarray object values takes less time to extract or retrieve because they are available at the same address. That is called clustered. Have you seen that examples now? With address and all. List by object cannot perform complex mathematical operations, whereas on the object of any array, we can perform complex mathematical operations. One example called reshaping. Reshaping is not possible on where? Reshaping is possible on where? Suppose they will ask you a question. I have two lists are there with four elements. They will ask you, write a Python code for adding the matrix entered. What you will do? Four elements of one list convert into a matrix with a 2 by 2. Second list elements converted into second matrix with a 2 by 2. 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix can be done with array based operation plus or not. Vector based operation can be done. Na? So which one is easy? Python based code will take 25 lines and a NumPy code will take only 2 lines. So interviewer will prefer what? Who is doing more smarter and more efficiently. So NumPy is a more efficient than traditional Python coding. Did you catch my point? Yes. So this is called the importance of traditional Python list and NumPy. This is the first question comes in interview. Why you are going to NumPy to learn it? This is a simple entry part for you. I want to show you one more small part here. See this part I'm going to tell you. Advantages of using NumPy. So read out all of you. Need of NumPy. With the revolution of data science, data analysis libraries like NumPy, SciPy, Scikit, Pandas have seen a lot of growth with a much easier syntaxes other than programming languages. Python is the first choice for the data scientist. So other languages, these libraries are not there. Difficult to write the code. Python is the first choice for the data scientist for large sampling of data to handle it. Next, Python provides a convenient and efficient way to handle vast amount of data. NumPy is also convenient with matrix operations and data reshaping. NumPy is a fast, which is a make it reasonable to work with a large data set. How it is doing large reasonable set? Memory space is less. Once a space is less, everything is faster now. That's why everything practical. You have seen practical and you are understanding this. In BTech, only PDF is getting without programming. But if I over the night, next day mug up and then putting everything on the answer sheet. Whatever you like, you have written it. But in companies will not. You have to go for this type of knowledge. Advantages of NumPy programming. First one, with a NumPy programming, we can deal with arrays such as 1D, 2D, and multi-dimensional. What is an attribute used to find the dimension? Ndim. What is the syntax? Nd array object dot ndim. That will give you 1D, 2D, and 3D. 1D contains what? Row. 2D contains rows and columns. 3D contains what? Number of matrices, number of rows, number of columns. That is called 3D. 4D, number of clusters, number of matrices, number of rows, number of columns. I will show that also practically. Diagrammatic representation also I will show in the memory. NumPy maintains minimal memory space for large data sets. Can you show this minimal memory space? First attempt of list data, first attempt of ND array. Which one takes more memory? ND array. Second attempt of list, second attempt of MD array, ND array with a close relation. Third attempt with a large data set, list and then ND array. Which one is taking more? List. List. Which one taking minimal memory space? You have seen that practically now? You have to say directly, don't tell ND array will take less memory space. No, you have to show that 3 attempts. Then that is a meaning. So here comma is there, that's why memory space. Here no comma. This comma concept is comma means you will put comma only. And a comma after full stop only, over. Chapter close. So you have to explain like that. Next, NumPy provides fast performing operation because internally data is available at same address. You have seen practically about that. Next, NumPy provides array-based computing because NumPy meant for array-oriented computing only, 1D, 2D and all. Still more operations will do on that. It is efficient to implement multi-dimensional arrays. 3D, if I want to do in C, C++, Java, it takes 35, 40 lines of code I have tried. But here I am writing simple reshape function and then shape attribute. It will give you multi-dimensional things very easily. Are you getting my point? Yes. It performs what? Scientific operations. How scientific operations will be done, I will show. It is capable of performing reshaping the data and stored in multi-dimensional arrays. NumPy provides many built-in functions for various complex mathematical operations such as statistical, financial, trigonometric operations. For example, statistics, you take it. Have you studied statistics in 10th class or not? Studied. Raise your hands who studied 10. I want to see your face once. You studied statistics or not? Studied. 10th class studied or not? Stand up. No problem. You. No. You is. Hmm, hmm. No problem. Anyone. Anyone. No, don't fear. Don't fear. Just sampling. Keep the button. Keep the button. Studied statistics, 10th class. Standard deviation you studied or not? What is the use of standard deviation? Standard deviation, uniform distribution, normal distribution, you studied or not? What is the use? What is first normal distribution, you tell me? Do you know? Okay, no problem. Not only you, everybody don't know. No problem. Sit down. No issue. Do you know, girls? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. పాజిటివ్ నెగటివ్ రెండు ఒకే విధంగా చూడాలి. డూ యూ నో స్టాండర్డ్ డీవియేషన్? 10th class completed? Memo came? Parents given sweets or not? I'll come to your home. I will ask this question. Will your parents give sweets? No. Then what is the use of that? Marks is not important. Knowledge is important. I'll explain the standard deviation. Standard deviation is not there in where? List. There in where? Come on. And array. Variance is there. Variance. Have you studied variance or not? Studied or not? Do you remember? No. Enduka what you will do? Girls, you studied or not? Studied. చెప్పాలని చెప్పాను కదా. Studied or not? Do you remember now? No, but daily you will bring water bottle, bag, everything. So don't do that. Daily you get new things. What is variance? How to apply variance, standard deviation? All those things are possible to apply on what? ND array object. Not possible on list. That is the meaning of it. Did you understand the 8 advantages? When I go to an interview, what are the advantages of ND array? I need to tell. What are the advantages of ND array over a traditional list? I need to tell. What are the similarities? I need to tell. On spot, you have to remember. No, sir, I will read the notes tomorrow morning. I will tell. Evening, I will tell. Never works. Getting whatever you have seen practically, am I showing conceptually in the notes or not? That is called a reality in the class. That to Jupyter notebook, this one I am going to give you like this. I will download these notes. I will tell you in the HTML format I am going to give you. This is getting downloaded. This example part, this is coming. This one I am going to send to you in the notes. So this part, if the HTML file is downloaded, you need to open like that. You need to see this example. How you need to practice, not just by copying like this and putting in your cell. If you do copy and paste, when you go to interview, they will paste somewhere. They will paste to the wall. Okay, na? Don't do that. Need to type it. How I typed it? Like that you need to type it. Okay, na? Are you getting me? So don't expect like our normal Python class .py files. I will send you this. You need to practice. Did you understand? So I'm going to send what? Programs in the form of HTML, concept in the form of document I will send. Programs folder will come, concept folder will come that you need to download and you need to maintain the notes. Clear? Online students, is it clear for all of you this entire part? Now, the admin will speak to you regarding something. Don't do exercise in the class. If you do exercise, definitely we'll do the exercise here. We are also very interested to see. So try to do exercise on Python. Okay. So admin will speak something to you. Tomorrow class, I am going to enter into how many number of approaches are there to create an object of ND array. Today only I said which approach? Silence. Why are you talking? Huh? When you are talking, why are you talking? Doubt is there? Subject doubt? Feeling hungry? Hungry. So if you talk to, see here, tomorrow I'm going to talk number of approaches to create an object of ND array. Today I did with what? Array of. Like that I'm going to tell you 16, 18 approaches I will tell you how to convert it. With the two approaches also I can finish. But why I will tell those many? 50 also I will tell you. But why we tell that many? To increase your strength in the coding. But coding skills will give you ultimate career for you. That's why practicing is important. Daily attending the class is more important. Okay, na? Respond in the class also important. Now, admin will speak about it. Hmm? So, who is this? Rutuja. Sir, your teaching of Python and data types is helping us a lot. We are lucky to be your students. Thank you, sir. Okay, ma'am. So, now I will go to give this mic to admin. Admin will tell you some important points. Later, I will connect to the online students. Will clarify if any doubts are there in the online part. Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon all. So as I told you earlier, the Google registration form has posted in the drive. So you can, the link you will get it in the Google Drive. You fill the form and it's mandatory. Okay. Kavya, you're there? Online admin? Kavya, you're there? Yep. Please share your number, Kavya. Online students, please share the number of your online admin. Her name is Miss Kavya. You have any non-technical queries, you can just drop a message to her in WhatsApp. She will reply you. And offline students, I think you have my number. No. Offline students, you can take down my number. 789, sorry, 799, again 799, 7808. You have any queries, you can WhatsApp me. I'll definitely respond you. It may be half an hour, 1 hour late, but I'll respond you. And please fill the Google form, registration form. Okay, that is shared in the Google Drive. And those are not in the Google Drive, please, you will get the QR code. You will get the QR code and you can join the Google Drive where you will be getting the notes. So offline students all are joined. Everyone joined in the Google Drive. Yes. Any notes? No. So the Google registration form is in the Google Drive. So you can directly click the link and you can fill the form and use the same email ID which you joined Google Drive. Don't use multiple other email IDs. Okay. Use only one email ID for registration as well as for Drive. Kavya, can you please share the Google Drive link once again in the chat? Google Drive for notes. That's for the online students. Kavya, may you have any doubts? You can come and talk to me outside, not in the class. Guys, this is for you also. Kavya, please drop the Google Drive form. Okay. Online students, the Google Drive link is in the chat box. Are the notes? Google Drive, yes, sir. Google Drive link is in the chat box. That's for the notes. You can click the link and you can join the Google Classroom. If you have any difficulties, online students, drop a message to Kavya in WhatsApp. She will respond. Okay, guys. Thank you. Okay. Kavya. So offline students, you have any queries, I will be there. You can come and talk to me. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir.
Okay. First, girls. Online students, you hold on. I will clarify if any doubts you have. If no doubts are there, you can leave it. If you have doubts, you can go for it. Jitendra, sir, I have missed the first two classes. No problem. So, no problem. Sayed, notes not uploaded, sir. Notes uploaded. Yesterday, notes uploaded or not? Yesterday, notes uploaded. Yesterday, notes uploaded. Don't think that notes not uploaded. I already uploaded the notes. I'll show you the notes where I uploaded. My dear student, don't simply say that notes not uploaded. I'll upload the notes the moment when class is over. Don't try to drop the message like that. So once notes uploaded, if you say notes not uploaded, how it is? Silence. So students, try to see the notes which is already uploaded for you. Yesterday's class, it was uploaded. This is the notes uploaded. Class, this is the notes uploaded. Try to take care about it. This was the notes in the last class uploaded. So don't become notes not uploaded. So I will go to it. Today's notes also I will upload now. So now only I will upload the notes. Try to take that notes and then start working on it. Okay, you can leave. So notes is uploaded. Try to download and practice it. Don't miss tomorrow class. Online students, any more doubts are there? Shirisha. Student name Shirisha. Having any doubt, ma'am? Any doubt, Shirisha? Right. So no more hand raising symbols are here. So I will go to the notes I uploaded just now. Sandhya. Sandhya.
Principal.
Sandhya, tell me, ma.
Yesterday you have uploaded the notes sir in Google Drive.
Hmm.
So in that I am not able to find any examples which you
No, ma.
are
Yesterday examples are not there. Yesterday I said you
okay.
clearly. Only notes I will send. Today examples are found. Today I
Okay, sir.
sent the
Fine.
examples. I
Okay, sir.
uploaded the
Fine.
notes just now. You go through it.
Fine.
Right. Okay, students. Thank you. All the best. Don't miss the next class.